corner beach view. Cool. So if you come to Hawaii and you're not a crew member, you have to self-quarantine for 14 days. Hey everyone, welcome back, and it is Saturday. It doesn't even feel like Saturday. Who is that behind me? But it is. All the days seem to blend in, and it is now May. I believe it's May 2nd, and I had to make a decision. I had to decide if I was going to stay another month home or go back to work. So stay tuned to find out what I did. In the meantime, we are bike riding in San Francisco at Christie Field near Golden Gate Park. Of course, the noise. You can see how foggy it is right there. And we decided to rent the bikes. They're really easy. They're Lyft bikes. You just scan it from your Lyft app and you're on your way. It's not cheap, not expensive, but it's something to do. So we're doing that. And we're bike riding to Golden Gate Park. So come along. Look at this beautiful backdrop. Well, you can kind of see the Golden Gate Bridge right behind me, but the fog is rolled in, but I'm like so close. We're trying to get to there, but with all the road closures and everything, I don't know if we can get there that close. But look at that. It's like a little beach right there. Just gorge. That would be a nice backdrop picture. There we go. There we go. That was a fun bike ride. Now we're walking back home in the neighborhood. And it's busy. Look at the park behind me. I mean, people keeping it 6 feet away, but not really. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. Bye. Here we are in Target. What time is it? 3:25. And look at y'all. There is toilet paper. It is back. The whole shelf. Wow. But only one per customer. And just like that, I decided to go to work in May, and I don't know, I'm bittersweet, scared, excited, nervous, afraid, all the verbs and adjectives you can think of, but I haven't put this on in 2.5 months, and let me tell you, I think I've gained some weight. It's a little tight, I'm holding my breath to get the pants on. It's a whole new world, got my mask, and prayed up, and we will see. So this is my first trip back from the leave of absence, and come along with me. My husband's taking me to work my first day back, like school, so I don't have to catch the public transportation, so that's always a good sign. There he is. And so I'm already ahead of the game there, but not touching the public train and all that stuff. But yeah, come along. So I'm here at the gate. I don't know if you guys can understand me while I have this mask on, but we're required to wear masks now. We're essential workers, and the customers and now crew has to wear masks when they're on the flight. Where am I going? I forgot to tell you. I'm going to Hawaii. Normally I would be excited. Ooh, I'm going to Hawaii, but these circumstances, bittersweet. I got 30 hours there, one leg up. Layover. We're staying at a hotel with just essential workers and crew members, and then tomorrow night I take the red eye back home to San Fran. So not too bad. Look at my glasses, are fogging up. Look at that. Anyway, we're actually not full, but we're about 80% full. We have over 200 people on a 300 plane aircraft, so I was shocked about that. I thought there was only like 30 or 40 people on each flight. So it's going to be interesting to see how the social distancing is going. There's new rules and regulations since I've been back flying, so I have to read up on the new rules. I know there's not that much service on the aircraft, and some of my safety duties have been modified or changed or something. Anyway, I'm a little early. I got here quickly. There was no traffic, of course. And so I'm going to read up on my company work and sit and wait to meet my crew. And that's it. I bought my 3-piece bathing suit, the mask, top, and bottom. Anyway, I will chat with you guys when I get to Honolulu. The life of a flight attendant. This fog thing is driving me crazy. Okay, bye girl, bye. So I've met my crew. Seems like a very nice crew. There's a crew of about 10 of us. I'm actually working economy, so that'd be interesting. I don't think we're that full, but we're more full than normal. I thought I was working up front, but I guess the pairing was different or something. But anyway,
To me, it doesn't matter where you
I
especially on this.
can't wait to get on and get it going. Yeah, I made it to Honolulu, and I'm still in the boarding area. We have to get our temperature check. That's new for me. That's the first time ever. And then waiting for the rest of my crew, and we're heading to the hotel. You can see how the new normal is now, where there's a process right here. Every customer has their temperature checked in agriculture form because it's Hawaii, and they do a zigzag 6 feet apart, and then they're able to leave the airport. So definitely different procedures. And I'll tell you guys about the flight when I get to my hotel. Bye. So we're at a hotel. It's private now. Nice.
I can wait.
Looks like the pool area is closed. We can only be in the lobby. What a great layover. Front desk. Easy, easy peasy. I like the chandeliers. Lucy on home. All right. Oh, take this thing off. Whew, I can breathe. I'm in my room and small but cute. So let's give you guys the room tour. It's been a while and a minute since I've been at this particular hotel. So here's the tour. All right, we got a little tiny little bathroom with a sink. We got amenities, got plenty of those. You got me right here, right here. Plenty of towels. Look how low the shower head is. I'm like this high and the shower head's this low. Very basic. Big closet. I got the iron, suitcase holder, ironing board. Got the blow dryer. I got a story about this toilet paper remind me to tell you about. And a safe and a refrigerator. Is it on? It is on. Ooh, it's really on, yeah. And I have my neighbor here. Big flat screen TV. I got 2 beds. Check for bed bugs later to make sure. There's nothing in there, but I'll check better later. What is this? Wonder what that was. Is that complimentary water? Stay refreshed. Complimentary of the Mary on the look. Hey, coffee. Okay, let's see the moneymaker here. It's a little overcast. It's about 90 humidity here in Honolulu. Yep, it's still hot. I have 2 lounge chairs. This is the view from the back. And I have a corner beach view. Cool. Take a picture of that. One of my favorite hotels is the Pink Hotel right there. Royal Hawaiian. Cool is that. So I'm gonna get out of this monkey suit and I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys and tell you how my flight was and all that good stuff and what's going on at this hotel, how long I'm gonna be here and all that good stuff. It's so real. I can't believe I'm even at work now. It's just crazy. Boy, good to be out of that monkey suit. I'm in my hotel on the balcony. It is kind of overcast, so the lighting's not that great, but the backdrop right there is to die for. And you can see the little sand area, like right about there is the sand area. Wait, where am I? Okay, right there. See the palm trees? There's nobody on the beach, and our pool is closed, and I'm in Hawaii. But yeah, so today, interesting day. As you know, it's my first day back in about 2 months, 2.5 months. I felt like a new hire because there's so many changes every day. I kept getting emails. I was trying to keep up with them, but I couldn't, so I was depending on each other. We had about, I would say, 50 people on the flight, and so it wasn't full. Our capacity is 300 people, so everybody was there 6 feet away. That was great. And crew members have their own jump seat, so I wasn't worried about that. And it's a little windy here. It keeps knocking over my tripod. So yeah, and there was no service. We did a beverage service, but it consists of anything in a can that was sealed. and a snack like a pretzel bag. We didn't have any ice. We didn't serve any alcohol. Nothing. And it was done like 5 minutes. And we had a crew of 9 people for 50 people. So just trying, interesting times. Walking through the airport was the most eerie part. San Francisco, you know, it's known as one of the busiest airports, and there was nobody. It was a ghost town, my people. Ghost town. And I doubt by October this airline will be back to what it was, but we will see. What it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get out and see if I can find something open, like an ABC store, which is like their 7-Eleven, get some supplies, and then I'm going to find some food nearby that I can order and take back to my room. I'm here for 30 hours. It's about 5 o'clock here, p.m. Sunset is at 6:30, and I leave tomorrow night on the red eye, so I leave about 10 o'clock at night and get in early morning. So that's going to be even longer. No sleep, no customers, and it's dark and cold. But I signed up for this. I was normally off today. I was supposed to start officially on Thursday, but that flight fell apart, and it was supposed to be domestic. And so I figured, well, I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to have to pick up the extra money before I'm going to have a choice. But yeah. The sun was getting to my eyes. I had to put some shades on. It's really sunny now. I think it was a cloud covering the sun, but now it's opened up. But you can kind of see better the backdrop, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I think my last video was the watermelon martini. If you haven't checked that out, check out my YouTube channel at the bottom, and I have all my videos there. They're pretty cool. My favorite one to do recently was the makeup tutorial. I beat my whole face up for the very first time. Just went to a drugstore and tried out some different products. And I got part 2 coming up, where I add more color to the makeup using a palette. The first one was just more of a base makeup. Part 2 is more adding colors and stuff like that. And I think the third one will be the more natural, like you won't even know that a man's wearing makeup. So if you're just looking for some blemishes, or you have acne or something, I'll show you how to cover that up and not wear makeup. So stay tuned for that. This month I have scheduled 3 trips. All 3 have already canceled. And I have another Honolulu trip, just like this trip. So this month should go by fast. And those of you who know me know what the month of May is. It is my birthday. My birthday is May 24th. If you want to send something, that's fine. It's my P.O. box in the description box, and my Cash App, and my PayPal if you want to send something. But you don't have to, but if you do, it's there. But even though it's May 24th, I'm that guy who celebrates it May 1st all the way up until May 24th. But this year's different. Who knows? I can't go anywhere. It'll be the first time I probably don't even go anywhere or have a party. I think that's when it's really going to hit me. But just happy to have a job, happy to still be getting paid, happy to have a husband. So I'm trying to think of all family, all the positive things that I can get out of this and just keep going. It was scary and eerie at the same time. I think my company did a great job of making sure that we have all the supplies we need for gloves, masks, disinfectant. Everybody wore masks, everybody cooperated. Today was the first day in Hawaii that they do the temperature check as well as their agricultural self-distancing. So if you come to Hawaii and you're not a crew member, you have to self-quarantine for 14 days. And then they keep track because you filled out the agricultural form and they match that with your ID. Each person has to carry their own agricultural form before they check out, and the National Guard was there waiting for our arrival. Same with the crew, except that we can leave back to the state if we leave within 48 hours, so we don't have to be self-quarantined. But to see the National Guard when you get off the airplane, that is definitely the new normal. Actually, I don't know why, but I'm kind of a little tired, so I think I'm going to take a power nap first. 2-hour nap, it's still early. Or maybe just an hour nap, just to wake up right about sunset, show you guys that. And then we'll get some food. So bye girl, bye.
Safe in your arms, wanna stay with your heart.
Okay, I'm in the ABC store, but I can't film too much because I might get copyrighted with the music in the backdrop. Looking for Mai Tai. I just want a pre-made Mai Tai so I can drink. Okay, I've been hearing about this White Claw. I've been dying to try the hard seltzer, and it has 5% alcohol. We'll try the mango. Has anybody ever tried this before? Let me know about it. If I'm gonna try it, I'll let you know about it. And I think that's the alcohol. Just give me something to eat. I don't know if you can tell, but the streets are like empty. All the storefronts are closed, it's like everywhere else. But you saw the beach was crowded. You can go surfing, swimming in the water. You just can't lay out on the sand or anywhere. You have to keep moving. A couple times I saw the police move the homeless people. So I'm just gonna go to my room, sit on my balcony, get some cool vibe with some music and chill and look at the sunset. And yeah, that's it. I was gonna go by the pool and lay out, but I think that'd be torture to look at a pool and you can't go in it. So I just think I'll go to my room and just chill for a change. All right, guys, talk to you later. I can barely breathe and talk and walk with this mask on. I thought I'd try a bike ride in Waikiki. That wore me out. Didn't get too far. Rode about an hour and was kind of busier than what I thought. Anyway, I docked my bike and now I'm at Queens Beach. Gotta check out the water. See how gorge it is. Y'all see me? It's dark with the lighting here, but I'm walking from my bike ride. That was exhausting, but it was a good exercise. But what is so weird is I'm walking back to my hotel and just seeing the main street of Waikiki, just nobody. And everything is boarded up, just like San Francisco. So iconic area, and it's just the beach, is nobody's on there. It's just surreal. Of course I know if the car comes by. Anyway, it hit home even more being that I'm on travel and I'm an essential worker. That's why I'm here. Not vacationing, but just doing my money, making my money and come home. Speaking of home, I leave tonight on the red eye, so I think I'm just gonna go get some lunch and then take a shower, sit by the pool. We can't go in it, so maybe just be getting a suntan and then head on tonight and back to San Francisco. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and like the video. And if you are one of my loyalists, thanks for watching this crazy mess. But I'll see you in the next video on Sky Bobby TV. Bye, girl, bye.